Everybody, it's The Shape. I took some calls from you subscribers, and it was cool. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And I know this ain't like debunking or anything like that, but this time of year, I don't know, this year, for some reason, I got to really thinking about people that may be alone for the holidays or just having a bad holiday. Maybe they're missing loved ones. All kinds of different scenarios of just, I wanted people just to reach out and wanted to tell them how much I appreciate them and how much I appreciate you. And I got a lot of calls. Some were really heartfelt, amazing. All of them were, but just some of them just nearly broke me. But, it really means a lot. Yeah, I just wanted to put a video out of me talking to you guys on the phone. And if you want me to make more videos like this in the future, I'm going to get a special phone and just give the number out. That way, a lot of you don't use Facebook and stuff. And yeah, that's what I want to do. Got bangers on the way in my editing and my editing software, that is. 2 bangers. I love you guys. Let's listen to some calls. Got my first call.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hi, Shape.
Howdy.
This is Rainy or Rim89 on YouTube.
Oh.
Just call and say hi.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to call random subscribers and she hung up on me. Got another call coming in right now. Hello?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm glad you called. You're the second one to call so far.
Okay, this is Earl Ward, by the way.
Oh, okay. So you've been here a while.
Yes, sir, I have. I sure have, and I enjoy your videos.
Well, man, I really, really, really appreciate it. I've talked to you in the comments, but I wanted to hear people's voice for once. I mean, you guys know exactly what I sound like.
Yeah, exactly. But their videos are funny as hell, and it's cool.
Well, man,
I do enjoy them.
I really appreciate that more than you'll ever know. What? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, I did. I ate like a pig.
Oh man, you and me both. What are you doing on New Year's? What's your New Year's resolution?
Somebody else get out of El Paso, Texas.
Oh, is that where you're at?
But, yeah, I'm in El Paso. I've been here 32 and a half years, man. I'm getting the hell out of here. It's expensive here, and it's the border, and a lot of stuff going on here.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that.
I know you're down south somewhere, obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm in Virginia.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
I didn't know I knew you were from down south, southeast probably, obviously.
Yep.
The accent kind of gives it away, right?
Oh yeah, I got that redneck hillbilly accent.
And hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. No, I'm a trucker, and I'm heading I work for a company out of North Dakota, I'm sorry, and it's been like in the 30s in the morning here, and then in the 60s in the daytime, and over there it's going to be below zero. So usually in the Midwest and Southeast, I go to the Southeast a lot.
All right.
Yeah, I've been trucking over 25 years over the road.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Well, all right, man. I got another call. I appreciate you calling.
All right. Well, I appreciate talking to you, and keep up the good work.
No, will do. And hey, feel free to call me when you're bored on days.
I will, brother. Take care.
All right, I appreciate you. Through. Hello.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm so excited. I must be dreaming.
I'm
Sumac.
I know you good.
Said a while back, you and I both sound like cornbread.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I'm just talking to random subscribers. In case somebody's bored like me, somebody bored or alone for the holidays. I just wanted to speak to a few. I mean, you guys know what I sound like, but I have no idea what you guys sound like.
Now you know what I sound like. I'm from the deep south.
Oh, you and me both. Well, that's pretty obvious. I sound like a country bumpkin in the videos.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But anyway, I can't believe this, and I hope you get a lot of calls.
Oh, you're my 4th call.
Cool.
It went a little faster than I thought it would, actually, because when I first made the video, I was just going to call people randomly that didn't know I was calling, but nobody was answering. I was like, well, I don't guess nobody would.
Well, I hope you have a good night, John. It was great talking to you.
I appreciate it, and feel free to call me if you're bored on a day. I may very well pick up. Right, somebody tried to call, and I missed it, so let's call them back. Here we go. This girl's called Paranormal. You've probably seen her.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. I got like a lot of calls all at one time, and I just answered the first one that come in, but I'm getting to everybody.
Sweet. Wonderful.
But yeah, everybody knows my voice, obviously, but I don't know your guys' voice.
Oh, that's true. Well, this one's mine.
Great voice. It's good to have that. Not just a profile picture and a comment, but you get to hear who they are.
Yeah, definitely. It's very nice when people aren't just text.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers see people as analytics and numbers. I want to do something different. I want to get more impressionable with everybody.
Wonderful. I like the idea. It's really cool.
I'm
glad that you're getting lots of people calling in.
Has anybody done this before? I don't think so. Do you
Not
know of anybody that's
anyone
ever done? I don't recall anybody ever doing it anyway.
Yeah, not that I've seen from anybody.
What are you gonna do on the New Year's?
Oh, well, I actually just had surgery like 2 weeks ago, so if I'm up for it, we might be going out to some friends. And if not, I'll be smooching my sweetie at home come midnight.
Well, there you go. I had eight major operations before I was 2 years old.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was born with Hirschsprung's disease. It's a bowel disorder.
Wow.
I'm good now, but the first 2 years of my life, it was rough.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Well, I'm very glad that it worked out.
Yeah, me too.
Got just a few people that like having you around.
No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all you guys, and have a safe and happy New Year's, and I'll get to the next call, and I appreciate you. While I'm waiting on more calls, I just want to tell you guys, you ain't a number to me. I appreciate you. I really do, and nobody alone for the holidays. We're going to go all night answering telephone calls. Here comes one. Get another call. Hello?
Hello?
Just a second. All right, there we go.
Hi.
Hello, what's your profile on YouTube?
Maryland's girl.
Maryland's girl. Okay, I know who you are. I remember.
Yep, big fan.
I appreciate it. I got bored and I said nobody alone for the holidays, so I figured, you know what, if somebody's bored or alone or whatever, they could give me a call.
Well, I think that's awesome. Big fan. I love the ones on Mo Sargi. They kill me. Also the one where you could see Omar's legs. I laughed until I almost died.
oh yeah, that's one of my best. Oh yeah, Mo Sargi's he's the one that's really got me into debunking. He was the first debunking video I ever did.
The first one?
Yeah, Mo Sargi was the very first debunking video I ever did 6 years ago.
Well, he needs to be debunked.
You want me to do another one for you?
I would love that. Those are my favorite. I always laugh. The clown ones killed me.
Well, consider it done. I got you. So,
all right. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you calling. You don't mind being in the video, do you?
Absolutely not. I would consider it an honor.
I truly appreciate you very, very much. You have a great New Year's and be safe. I got another call. Well, I'm calling them back because I missed. This one's shy.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you're a shy one, huh?
Yeah, I'm a very shy one.
Yeah, well, I've gotten quite a few comments of people telling me as much, but I just really did this just for the fun of it. I mean, nobody has to. This is just for, like, I don't know, maybe somebody's alone on the holidays or something like that.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
You have an interesting accent.
I'm from Sweden.
About ready to say Sweden, actually. Watched a few movies, so I kind of, but it's not like heavy Sweden. It's kind of like slightly Sweden mixed with a little bit of something else.
Yeah, I speak to a lot of British people, so I think it's a little bit of a mix of British and Swedish. So.
What's your New Year's resolution? Yeah, when you're wearing a mask in a video, you're like, you know, it's rough. But I appreciate you working up the nerve to call. You don't mind me putting this in the video, do you?
No, I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Well, I mean, they're just going to hear your voice, and your voice sounds just as good as anybody else's.
Oh, thank you.
So you ain't got nothing to worry about there. I mean, your profile name's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's Raven.
Okay. By the way, I appreciate all you do. I wanted to make sure I tell you, I really do appreciate everything you do.
Thank you.
Just you working up the nerve, you know, having anxiety and stuff, working up the nerve to call. That tells me a lot about you. But I appreciate you, and I got another call.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I appreciate you very much, and have a safe New Year.
Bye.
Hello.
Oh my God, is this the real John White shape?
That's me.
Oh my God, your voice is unmistakable.
Yeah, that's for sure. I got that strong country bumpkin accent.
Not exactly a denizen of Hong Kong.
Where are you hailing from?
I'm calling from San Diego, but the profile I read said you lived in Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's a big fat lie. I live in Virginia. I just put that on there for a joke.
No, I figured you'd probably just throw that on there to keep people guessing.
Yeah, that's what I did. And you've been a supporter quite a while, actually. You've been here for a minute.
A while. Well, you caught my attention, you know, the mask and everything, but your demeanor and your approach and your voice, basically your state of consciousness is what caught my attention, because you have an approach to these things that's kind of whimsical and also really empirical and scientific. So I respect that. I'm a lot like that myself. And my name is Russell John White.
You're kidding.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Yep, Russell with an I, just like Russ Silly.
Right.
So I just added the Y to make it kind of like...
Oh, well, I was wondering about that, because I'd never heard the name Russell-y. I've heard the name Russell, I've heard the name Russ, but I never heard Russell-y. I was like, never heard that name before.
I just put the Y on the end because I'm not particularly silly unless I'm feeling silly. But I throw the Y on there and it made it funny. And my next two names are John White, J-O-N, however, no H, and then White, traditional spelling, of course.
Well, that was meant to be. There's no other way to even say it.
Oh my God, I enjoy your stuff so much. You know, in this crazy world right now where we have drones and possible alien invasion, which I call an intervention instead of an invasion. It's interesting to have a good diversion of the paranormal ilk, although you don't seem to deal with a lot of paranormal. What you deal with is a lot of abnormal paranormal investigators.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with all this stuff. I'm always open-minded to whatever, but I have not jumped to one side or the other yet, because it seems like the more evidence that you get, the more disheartened you get when you really look into it. But sometimes there's that one video or that one thing that makes you really step back and think a second.
If it's not for nothing, I will tell you I've had my own experiences that are pretty much undeniable to me.
Right.
I've had several out-of-body experiences. I've had visitations. I've even had an attack in which my son actually in the next room was attacked first, but we were both woken by it, and they came over and attacked me from there, but I threw it off. I don't know what it was, but it didn't have my best interests at heart.
Right.
The invisible worlds carry a lot more than the ones you can see. Doesn't mean that we have much interaction with them or even many experiences with them, but they're there. I don't know about paranormal investigators. Just like you, I'm on the fence with most of all of it actually, but I know for personal experience, there's a lot going on that you just can't see.
Well, I tell you, I've had a couple of experiences I can't really explain. They really happened, but I can't explain them. I mean, I could look back now and say that was sleep paralysis, or maybe somebody was messing with me. But I can't completely debunk it, because at the time, you know, it really happened. What happened did happen, but, you know, I don't know. I seen 3 ghost girls with like green goo coming out of their mouth. But I had a fever that day too, so I take that into consideration.
Yeah, and you should actually. Fevers and various illnesses or shock or various things can cause us to have experiences that we don't have any explanation for otherwise. What made you want to talk to folks tonight? I'm curious.
In case that one person out there that's alone on Christmas or going into the New Year's, I just wanted to open up my line, talk to a few people. You see the profiles all the time, but you never really get to hear the voice behind it.
Yeah, you're an unusual fish, buddy. You're special. You are one of a kind, because, you know, that's... I don't know. I kind of knew there was something different about you. You know, the way you show appreciation and gratitude, and your heartfelt. It's unique. Although I don't. You're actually probably the very first YouTuber I've ever had a conversation with, but let alone talking about stuff like this. But you're one of a kind. But you knew that. You knew that when I first interacted with you. I made it clear that I recognize a special person, and I recognize somebody who's got skills, and you know, you got that kind of Sherlock Holmes aspect to you, you know.
I appreciate that. That means a lot, man. This is by far probably the best call I've got, because I mean you're well spoken and down to earth, and that.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, I mentioned Sherlock Holmes, but my great-great-great-great-grandfather was by the name of Baskerville, and it was his family about which Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who was the creator of, they say, Sherlock Holmes, he was a friend of his, and he used his name and family to write The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Oh, wow. Read the book, but I know of the author, and I definitely know Sherlock Holmes and Hounds of the Baskervilles and all that.
Sherlock Holmes is pretty cool, man. You know, it's probably one of the earliest debunks you could ever read about, because Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson goes out to the Baskerville location, the big old out there in the moors, and supposedly there was this ghost dog or wolf that had killed somebody, but they had to debunk it and prove that it was a regular large dog that had been you know, put in kind of a costume and painted up and treated in such a way that it would act bad, you know, and kill people. So it's funny, it's a debunk. The Hound of the Baskervilles is a debunk.
Yeah. We're just, you know, continuing on the tradition.
Yeah, you are, man. You know, this is great. I'm going to let you talk to the next person, I guess.
Yeah. I'm getting another call. Hello.
Hey, this is Gina Satelli.
All right. Well, this is the shape, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just figure if somebody's alone for the holidays or something, they could give me a call.
It's been an interesting holiday.
It has.
I'll say that.
Well, how's everything going for you on Christmas, and what do you plan on doing in the New Year?
Absolutely nothing. I don't do anything for New Year's ever. don't drink, don't do any of that stuff.
I don't either.
My parents passed away and my brother passed away, so I've got my husband and I, we don't really do much.
I mean, I can understand. I mean, with all the good holidays, it also, brings back things that you don't have anymore.
Yeah, I posted it on one of your later videos, I think, that they passed away December 17th of 2016. So
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you posting about it.
In January aren't the best.
It's all we have are memories, right? One of my parents is gone, but the other one's still alive. But I didn't really know my dad, so it didn't really bother me, if that makes sense.
When my mom passed away, we had a falling out, so I wasn't talking to her. So the guilt alone, with her passing unexpected like she did, took me years to get over the guilt of that. So it's been a struggle, but you have helped a lot with your humor and your videos. I look forward to them. So I want to say thank you for that.
I appreciate it. That means a lot. This is probably the most heartwarming call I've gotten tonight. I've gotten quite a few of them. If I can help out in any way, that makes everything I've ever done worth it.
Laughing is the best. It really is. And I've been following you since the beginning. So.
Oh yeah, you're old school. You have been around long.
Yeah.
You've been around longer than most of the actual debunkers.
Yeah. I remember all of it. So I had to call you, and I had to let you know that I appreciate what you do. So, and let you know kind of where I stand in the holidays. I'm a quiet person. I don't like the drama and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, believe it or not, I'm introverted as well until I put the mask on. When I put the mask on, there's a whole new person that comes up.
I would have never thought that.
It's a really extremely exaggerated version of me. Right now, you're talking to the shape, but when I'm not on the camera, I'm totally more docile and quiet natured.
I just wanted to reach out to you. I don't want to stay on the phone long because I'm a shy person.
That's all right. I just want to tell you I appreciate all you do, and it ain't lost on me. Like I said, line's open for you anytime.
All right. Well.
Oops, sorry. I accidentally hung up. Somebody else tried to call. Let's call them back. Let's see.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
Hello. How are you doing, mate? All right. It's 5:45 in the morning here.
Oh, well, I figured the time zones was going to be a big problem.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I thought I've got to go talk to the show. I ain't missing this opportunity.
I appreciate it because I seen that you'd tried to call, but I was on a call before you, and
yeah, I thought he's probably got half the world trying to ring him right now.
No, but I'm glad you called. I was just doing this video just for in case people were alone for the holidays or bored or something. They could give me a call.
Yeah, I think that's brilliant. I'm alright. I got my whole family with me, but because the other day I sent you a message on YouTube about that I'm a recovering addict, and you pinned it, and it really meant a lot to me.
Wow.
And, I just wanted to say, how much you help. Can't work it out, but it's the community and just all the good feelings and all the good vibes. It's just brilliant. And some dark places I've been. And it's just, I can't explain it, but it's a massive help in my life.
Wow.
I've got all my family, all my loved ones, but I just want to say, you're amazing. I think you're brilliant.
Oh man, that's probably the kindest words I've ever had, to be completely honest with you. Wow.
Yeah.
That hits the old ticker.
It means a lot to me.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. It's crazy, because, YouTubers take a lot of stuff for granted, man. But if I get one person that tells me what you just told me, that makes all 6 years absolutely worth every single bit of the blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, well, I bet there's a lot of people out there just that feel the same, but they just haven't got the message through. I can guarantee it. Like I say, I can't understand it. I don't know how it works, but it does. It does for me, personally, anyway. Just say thank you, and your videos, your community mean so much to me.
I appreciate it. And hey, man,
a massive help.
my line's open to you anytime you want to call, man. If you get bored.
All right, mate. All right, well, that's brilliant. Excellent. It's been nice to speak to you.
You too, man. I appreciate it.
I hope you had a good Christmas, and I'll say Happy New Year to you now.
You too, and you're from my family to yours. Got another call.
Shadow Raven.
Okay, I got you. I know who you are. I have a couple of ravens.
Yep, there's a couple of us floating around.
Oh, I just wanted to, in case people were alone or bored over the holidays or having some downtime, I wanted to just hear some voices behind the profiles.
Nice. Good idea. Nice way to reach out.
Oh, yeah. I've got quite a few more calls than I actually anticipated.
Yeah, people are excited to speak to you.
Where you hail from? What country?
I'm from Kentucky.
Oh, you're a neighbor. I could about throw a football to you.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I just got off work and saw your video. Figured I'd pop in and say hello.
Your New Year's resolution plan. I do have one resolution I'm going to try to stick to this year. I'm going to try to do double the uploads.
That'll be nice. Yeah, I'm got the notification bell ring every time you post a video on there for you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It blows my mind every day. I don't take that stuff for granted. A lot of YouTubers look at stuff. They look at the analytics and numbers. That's all they look at. That's all they care about. But I want to hear the voices behind the profiles.
Just make a Discord, man.
Yeah. I guess that would be the way the kids are doing it nowadays.
If you need help, I'll volunteer because I've made quite a few Discord servers.
Well, I may take you up on that, actually. I sure appreciate you calling, too, by the way. I'm getting another call. Hello.
Oh, my gosh.
It's
How
me.
are you? Crazy.
Nah, I'm fantastic. I got to having the little holiday.
Like a hiatus?
Yeah, and I figured somebody may be out there alone on the holidays or having a bad holiday or something. I just figured I'd open my line up to whomever.
That is so awesome. I can't believe I'm actually talking to you to put...
It's strange. It's like y'all know pretty much everything about my voice and everything about me pretty much. And I know you and the profiles and the comments and stuff like that, but I don't know how you guys sound.
I bet that's been pretty cool. Have you have a lot of people call?
Yeah, a bit more than I actually anticipated.
You're going to lose your voice.
It's been pretty heartwarming too. It's some of the stuff that people say your videos actually do for them.
You have no idea. I mean, seriously, when I first saw your videos, I had no idea who you were. And it was so funny because I just related to you because you just sounded like a good old country boy. And so I thought, is he from where I'm from? I don't know. Just like, even though you never talked to someone and you never met, it was just like you have a best friend or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of like those conventions when you go to one of those conventions that somebody that inspires you in some way or another, like whether it's like a horror movie convention, you go there and you meet Tom Savini and you know everything about the guy, yet he doesn't even know you exist. It's just a strange dichotomy how that.
Yeah, it is. Just all your stuff is so awesome. You're just pretty cool, dude.
But the difference is I know you guys exist. I mean, you have been amazingly supportive, and I really appreciate it. Very, 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 very much.
Thank you. I just appreciate you too, because you're just, I don't know, I look forward to every video.
My New Year's resolution is I plan to do live streams.
Are you the party pooper?
Oh, the paranormal party pooper?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that guy is. He commented on a few of my videos. I know who he is, but no, I'm not him. It ain't me. I would say he's probably inspired by the Shape channel in some ways.
That's pretty awesome. So do you live in Hong Kong?
No, that was just me joking around. I live in Virginia.
Oh, in Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, I live in Western Virginia. Yeah. Not West Virginia, Virginia. I'm glad you called. I really appreciate it.
Well, you have a great night.
You too, and my line's always open if you want a message anytime. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
It's nice to finally talk to you.
Oh, did you call earlier? And
Yeah.
okay, I got all the calls twisted up,
That's okay.
but I'm glad you persevered.
Oh, you know me, I've been one of your followers for years now.
Oh yeah, I know you very well actually, and I appreciate that too. It means a lot. You're one of them old school supporters. You've been around more than 99% of the debunkers.
Yep.
It's been 6 years.
Oh yeah.
So how was your Christmas?
It was good.
Good.
Had to spend it with COVID, but
Ooh.
my kids understood. I'm walking around with a mask while cooking everything else, and they're going, "You need any help, Mom?"
At least they're trying to help you.
Oh, yes. Well, they're all grown adults, so.
Oh. You raised them right then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Your New Year's plan.
I do know I have to wait to see my doctor to get a heart monitor for them to check my heart rate for 7 days, but don't know when that's going to happen.
Well, they think you got like you don't have to answer, but I mean, do they think you got like a heart murmur or something, like a misbeat or something? Or just checking it?
It's, my heart rate has dropped
Oh.
lower than what they want. I've had times where it's dropped down to 46.
Ooh. They always tell me I got high blood pressure.
Well, I do have high blood pressure and high cholesterol. You know, the whole thing's when it comes with age.
I went to the clinic where, you know, I was an addict. I'm not anymore. Just checking my pulse or checking my blood pressure. And that woman looked at me and said, "Is your blood pressure this high all the time?" I was like, "Yeah."
My blood pressure will be triple digits on both ends.
Right.
And they're like, "You should go to the emergency room." I said, "No, I got Palmadine at home. I can take that when I get home and just relax." To me, yeah, I love everybody unless you piss me off, then, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.